All right, guys. It's been a fucking while since I've seen y'all, but the market has been pretty cool. I have a small break right now, a few days break. I've been grinding hard in the hospital, learning a lot. You know, it's been good. It's been good. Anyways, let's talk Yu-Gi-Oh. So, in less than 2 months, the Megatins are coming out. Just keep that in mind if you still have anything from, you know, the stuff that they're reprinting. This is also relevant for the cards later on what to buy and stuff like that, but just keep this in mind. What I recommend for this is getting 3 of these structure decks. I think that this could very well be one of those like Dino, Smasher, Fury, like, you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a good deck. Like, it's not gonna be like these previous Charmer or freaking, it's gonna be kind of like the what's that fusion based Shadal deck. It's kind of gonna be like that. So I would definitely pick up 3 copies. I think Gamer's Choice has like 3 for like 25, so it's not bad. Dawn of Majesty. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I was like, should you buy Blazing Vortex? And they had a video. They did a promotional video. They're like, Blazing Vortex is gonna have this, this, and this. And I was like, They usually have like a promotional video like that when the set is trash. And Blazing Vortex was pretty much trash. So now that we're getting into the later sets of, you know, this next cycle of Megatins, like the ones after these 2021 Megatins, we're getting into it more. I have a theory that like one of these sets is gonna just be like, how you can explain it, disgustingly expensive for no reason. Do I think it's gonna be Dawn of Majesty? I mean, it's got like stuff. So this, I would consider buying like 2 boxes of this. Because you got to think of it in terms of like, what was that one box that was super busted? Everything inside it, Nadir's Servant was in it. Like all, I forget what it's called, but you all know what I'm talking about. There was like an ultra rare that was $50. The freaking Ice Dragon's Mirror or Prison or something like that. Like everything from that set was disgustingly expensive, and you know, at some point that you could have gotten that structure or that set for like $50. So keep an eye out for the next few sets that are coming out starting now. I bet one of these is just gonna pop off, so you got to keep that in mind. Keep an eye out for that. So this is just kind of like another set that's coming out that honestly, the one before it looks better than this. This is the Wind Synchro, and like, yes, I would love it if Wind like did well, but let's just be honest. What is this? Dragonides. Oh right, I remember this. This is like meh. This is like meh. I'm sure this will be a sought after card. Nightmare Unicorn, an alternate whatever. Number Monsters, Eldorado. There's like some sort of old cartoon, like Disney movie, if you guys know what I'm referencing on that one. Oh, 2 new Boral Monsters. Okay, so this has got to be the one then. When is this one coming out? Oh, okay, so yeah, okay. All right, so this has got to be it, right? This has got to be a Winged Theme Beast Normal Summon. Oh, I don't know about that. Insect World Premiere. Okay, I don't know about all of that, but powerful Dark Dragons, and 2 new Boral Monsters. There, I'm guessing one of those Boral Monsters has got to be Boral End. If it's Boral End, you know people are going to want that. The question is the rest of the stuff going to be good? And all I can say is meh. I would you got to consider like one of these sets always pops off, and so far my money is on this one so far. Okay, I don't even know what the hell this is, but this showed up and I was like, what the hell is this? Let's take a look. Brothers of Legend coming out 9/29. Brothers of, was this supposed to be like a spin-off of Battles of Legend? Oh, more Ignister cards. Bro, wait. Yo, they're reprinting Forbidden Droplet again, bro. I mean, I appreciate that but they have yet to reprint, you know, triple tactical talents like once. It's like, come on, we also need that card reprinted, you know? So I think like the Megatins is gonna be like huge. But I have no idea what the hell these cards are or what these do. So, oh, quick note, Battles of Legend is a thing, and that's going to come out. Make sure you get like at least one box of those because it's very easy to plus off a box of Battles of Legend. This last one with the 10,000 Dragon was bad because people bought so many of them to get the 10,000 Dragon, but the next one hopefully will be a bunch of great staples like previously had. This is the Grand Creators coming out 12/1. This is going to be 60 card. World Premiere spell card for Insectors. Okay, that's something to consider. I didn't put any cards on the TCG player like on any of my links. But consider getting Insector cards now because, you know, they just announced this. I don't know when they announced this, but it's definitely the Insector card. So, yeah. Oh, also, if you didn't hear, I'm sure all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Channels have mentioned it. OTS Tournament Pack 17, Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos is getting an Ultimate Rare. Infinite Impermanence is getting an Ultimate Rare. Fire. Cap Shell. This was a YouTube thing. It's currently 50 cents. Gotta get them near mint first editions though. For 50 cents, you can get a playset for like $2. What a meme. This card is $60. Legendary Dragon of White. It's only had one printing. It's like a Blue Eyes thing. It's been going down. Like, it's been going down. And I honestly, I'm going to tell you, like, this is a solid investment. Like, I don't think they're ever going to reprint this, ever. So and at $50, this is just like one of those cards that you're just like, it's so unique, niche, that it doesn't make sense to reprint something like this. It's a good rarity in case they do reprint it, but why would they reprint it? This is like one of those like banned cards almost, right? Yeah, it's like you can't use this in an official duel. So at $60 for this card, near mint first ed, I don't even think they're unlimbs. Yeah. This is a solid pickup. I think they were going down. They went up to like 80 and now they're kind of cooling off. A lot of cards right now are cooling off. Now might be a good time to pick stuff up. Or maybe as like even in a month, just keep your eye out for stuff and just be like, this card doesn't make sense on why it's low. Like, pick it up. I don't know. This card actually cooled off as well. Let's see. I think it's like $50 right now. Yeah, it's like, here we go. $50 for a near mint Chaos Dragon Lemonier Ultimate Rare. I think this is a good pickup. Yeah, like, it's just so good. Like, I mean, will it go down to 40? If it goes down to 40, I will pick up a playset for sure. But like, you know, before it like starts to go back up, this thing's gonna go back up eventually because this card is just so freaking good. You know, it's just so freaking good. Drakealo. I just wanted to mention that this card like kind of like bounces back between like $1 to like 10. So right now it's like $2. So keep that in mind. There's another printing, so just keep that in mind. So Masterpiece, I just wanted to mention, like, okay, Masterpiece is like never coming back, but like Masterpiece, like what are the first, I think the first eds are like, yeah, first ed Masterpieces are $37. Y'all acting like it's coming back, but it quickly climbs up to, or not quickly, but it goes up to $51 a copy, first ed Masterpieces. So like we've been talking about it, and it's just like not coming back, guys, I think. And like y'all just like love True Dracos, and you know, True Dracos are good, you know, I like them too, but this card is an asshole. Pot of Greed. I don't know why I clicked near mint, so I don't know why it's still not showing up. You can get the secret rare near mint first eds like for $17 right now. I got mine for 20s, so like I say get them now. They look amazing. They look amazing. Blue Eyes White Dragon Ultimate Rare has cooled off big time. I think they're like 60 something right now. They are, yeah, like 65-ish. I'm sure they're gonna keep going down, but then eventually they're gonna be bought out again. The question is to where? Damn, yeah. So I don't know, if this hits like 50, I would recommend picking up maybe one, maybe. But, you know, the fact that it's an ultimate rare version of Blue Eyes White Dragon, the most iconic card of the game, you know, definitely, you know, the value long term is there, in my opinion. This card, Monster Reborn, the one that's, what's it called? The Lost Art promo is $61. 60, and then it goes to 73. I think, I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should sell this card at like 80, try to sell it at 80, or hold on to them. I bought a bunch of them at 20 to 25 when the card was first came out, because I was like, oh man, long-term value of this card is gonna be like sick. And you know, I tripled my value. This was back in like 2017 though, so it's been 5 years to triple my value. It's not that great of an investment in my opinion. I should have at least 5x'd my value if it was a good investment. But hey, we still plussed, and the fundamentals were there. And I might be able to catch up if I waited like another year and this thing gets like literally bought out, shot up. I could easily make back my 5x, my 6x in a year, because, you know, this thing just needs a little bit of generation of hype to just make this thing explode. Because there's not a lot of, okay, there kind of is a lot of copies. There's a lot of copies. So it's like hard to say, and then they might reprint it. So should I sell it? Should I not? If I sell it, it's going to be at least 75. So yeah. Saruja Skuldread, first edition, original print out of like Extreme Force, I believe, is only like $6. That is like a sick pickup from, like, in my head. Like $6 for a first ed, like super good card. Like honestly, this card needs to be limited to one, because this thing just like this is one of those cards that people abuse, and it's not once per turn kind of thing. Anyways, do I think you'll make your money back off this? No, but I think this is one of those, like, get it because it's the first ed printing of this card out of the original set, and it like is amazing. It's got great meta competitive play, you know, just, yeah, it's just $6 for this card is just pretty good. This is a good penny stocks. I think we're going into penny stocks now. Cybernetic Overflow, you can get them at 50 cents a copy. It's a solid, it's like really good. It's super underhyped. I think it's like, if you play Cyber Dragons, you're like, it's mandatory to play one in the deck, like, you know, and so I would definitely consider getting these for like maybe long-term value. Yeah. So like, if you're the type of person that bought ultimate rares previously and are now selling those ultimate rares. Like, for example, I got Terratop for 20 bucks. It's now like 80 to 100. If I sold that now, it's like solid plus, you know. And it's like, okay, what do I buy next with this money? Firewall Dragon, me and my friend were talking about this. Me and Martine were talking about this. Firewall Dragon, due to its original like artwork, it's an ultimate rare, it's an anime card, it's still good, like, it's still a good card, but like, this is at 43 bucks, this is a good pickup, like, long term. At 60, that's trash. But anyways, keep an eye out for this, and definitely, like, this card is for sure in my head gonna like shoot up, like, and especially long-term value. Like an entry price, this is a penny stock at an entry price. Like, basically ultimate rares don't really go lower than 40 in the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, let's say like right now Yu-Gi-Oh is like cooled off a bit. Like, I would say like 6 months ago, even a year ago, Yu-Gi-Oh was hot, but so therefore this might go down to like 35. I doubt it'd go down to 30, but like at 40, that is a great entry price for a card that may be worth, just, I don't know, 200 bucks 3 years from now. Anyways, that's almost 10x, right? More or less. I don't know. Oh, okay. I just wanted to mention Machine Reactor Structure deck. That thing you bought 3 of to the thing you bought 3 of so that you could get 3 max C's. Well guys, let me tell you, this freaking, what is this, a common? Yeah, this common card, Ancient Gear Fortress, there's, for, oh my god, bro, first eds are like 17 bucks. So like, hey, get your money back on these structure decks. For sure. Is it a good card? Probably, but like, Jesus Christ, like, sell these. Like, like, who the hell wants these? Like, the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, $17 for this common right here. Anyways, put this up, sell it like quickly before somebody else notices. Sell my fucking first eds. I gotta go upstairs and get those right now, actually. Fucking for 17 bucks, I'll fucking drop this fucking market watch right here and fucking go upstairs and get that shit. Structure decks, penny stocks, I think this is worth it, you know. Needle fiber, that's a thing. You can, yeah, 9 in reverse, and it's quick play, so that's nice. Machina Citadel. Boss monster, 70 cents. I think that's cool. Machina Redeployment, or Machina, or Machina. Redeployment. It's also like 50 cents. It's like 80. But yeah, unauthorized reactivation, like, good shit. Let's go. Like, pick these up while you before they like go up. Okay, yo, Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode is currently 14 for the unlim. Like 14.50 for the first ed, maybe 15, like really soon. But jeez, bro, weren't these like $3? These were like $3, and now they're like this much more. Dual power. Is there other versions? This fucking bug is trash. I just go backspace and then forward again to. They are all $13 or more. That's crazy. I gotta go find some sphere modes right now and sell those. This is just too hyped. Also, I know you guys know I have this card in abundance, some more Bird of Sovereignty. But from what I can see down here with the dude with Gamer's Choice, of course, with the 1,676 copies of it at $1, I'm gonna have to wait like 70 years for this to plus off this investment. Luckily, I only invested like 20 bucks, and I got like literally like a stack of them. I probably have like 150 of them. So if I sold them at $1 each, I would make my original investment back. The problem is, I feel I should just fuck it, you know, just like hold on to them, you know. Celine is at 20. I would recommend selling this at 20 because I feel like this is one of those cards that like eventually will get reprinted. And you know, you bought the dual overload. If you were holding on to the cards here and there, or you bought them earlier on, now is the time to plus off this one. Leviathan Dragon Daedalus. Every market watch, I'm gonna try to put this up, but yeah, I don't know, like it was cheaper before, now it's kind of getting pushed up. It's like this guy has 0%, so I don't know about that one, but it's getting pushed. It's getting pushed, so I'd consider it. This is also a penny stock. Sky Striker Ace Kana. Yeah, you just get if somebody would be willing to sell you like at 60 cents, like 9 or something, you know, I don't see why not. Because actually I bought Sky Striker Widow Anchor. I bought like 10 of them at 67 cents, and now I'm selling them right now. Like I'm plussing big off those right now, just because I know it was a good card. I know they need it, kind of thing. This is a good rarity. They don't need more than one. They only need one. But the Widow Anchors, I was like, yo, I think the reason why Widow Anchors went down was because they banned Engage, so everybody's like, just take it, I don't even want it anymore. So I took it, and we making big pluses now. Like, shoot. I might use those pluses to get, well, either play poker or, but I keep losing that money, so I don't know about that. But we could put it into those Firewall Dragons, you know what I'm saying, and plus off that. You know, it's just kind of like keep plussing. Omni Dragon Brotar is a great card. Personally, like, I love dragons and stuff like that. This is a really good card. Maybe someday having a playset in a deck could work, you know? Apollosa Starlight Rare is now $1,300 near mint first ed, which is crazy. Like, let's just keep pushing this up, boys. And then one day, one of you guys is gonna pay for my wedding by buying my fucking copy for $30,000. I already told you guys. I looked up the average cost of Apollosa, or the average cost of a wedding. It was like $22,000, and I was like, oh, okay. Like after, you know, TCG players 20% like take, you know, like that's like that. Anyways. Another thing that I've noticed, Apollosa is starting to push up. Just something to note. It's starting to push back up. Apollosa just like died. Now it's pushing back up. Just something to note. World Legacy Guard Dragon has now basically essentially hit the bottom. I would start picking these up at $3, $2.50, even if it gets there, because it's a freaking good card. Like, amazing. It's like, you know, special summon something, and then like you can move it. I mean, yes, we don't have LP anymore, but freak, this is good. Like yeah. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, like this motherfucker right here is like literally the next ban list. This card is first on the list for discussion. Then it's like Needle Fiber. Those two cards are like, because this is way too splashable. Krishan Needle Fiber is way too splashable. So those two cards are just straight like, let's talk about it. You know, like, do I want them to ban it? No, but like, in reality, it's way too splashable. So they're probably gonna ban it. Structure deck wise, Trishula, Pointer of the Red Lotus, Crackdowns, those might be worthwhile investments. Although the Crackdowns, you can get the Prismatic Secret Rares for $2. But this is now 93 cents. You may consider picking up like 5. Orchestrated Return. Let's see, are there any first eds? First eds are $5, which is not bad. But you can pick these up at $4.20. Orchestrated Return Secret Rare out of Soul Fusion. It's a very generic card, very good card. I think you should pick up a playset. Honestly, it's not bad. I think it's not bad. I actually clicked on this to say that you shouldn't pick up Firewall Dragon Ghost Rare all the ghost rares actually have like kind of cooled off since you know, the original like hype and stuff. Look, you can get a ghost rare of this for 128. It might continue to go down, but look, you could get, somebody got one for 120. So that's actually like a solid price for what you're paying, but this art of it is trash. So I don't think this one is worth picking up. However, this card is, and somebody's out here getting it for like 230. That's a great pickup. Blackluster Soldier, the ghost rare. And obviously this is going to be like super high rarity. If you can get one of these for like 200 bucks, like you win on the plus train. So kind of like keep this in your tabs in your cart, like save for later, so you can check up on it every now and then to see if somebody lists it for that like 220 grabs, like something like that. But the ghost rares were just so insanely hard to pull, right? That this is like worth it. I also think Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon is worth it. Let's see what's the lowest somebody picked one up. They're just, these things are diving actually right now. So while it's like, while the knife is falling, like of these ghost rares, you want to catch it at the bottom and therefore you look cool. That's the thing with these, the expression catching a knife while falling. If you catch it, you look cool. But if you fuck it up, you don't catch it, or like you stab yourself, you look like an idiot because you like, it keeps falling or something like that. You're like, fuck. Yeah, I like that expression. My brother taught me that expression for stocks, and that was like a fun one. Another penny stock. Any of these freaking Do, Solf, Accord, like these lolly pendulum cards that just came out on the last one. And the one before that, it was the freaking plants, right? And the plants kind of spiked a little, and I made my original investment even more than that off the Rika Petals, the Snow Fairy thing, because I only paid for like 10 bucks, I want to say, for like all of the freaking fairy cards, not fairy cards, the plant lolly cards on that set, and now I plus on that. This is the time to get these because, like, you know, people have a lot of them and they have all of them, so you could get all, like, basically you could get a playset, if not more, of the whole thing for like cheaper than a structure deck, essentially. Out of Lightning Overdrive, let's talk about some good cards to get. Rox Rose Dragon. This is a plus. This is your like, this is your Trickstar Candina, like normal summon, add one card, right? Essentially. Out of Lightning Overdrive, I recommend grabbing all these like new Dogmatica cards, Fallen of Abaz cards, because as the Megatins come out, we are going to get like Nadir's Servant reprinted, you know, like all of the freaking Dogmatica cards, so that Dogmatica can be more playable by everyone. So once as people get those like Nadir Servants and everything, people are gonna want to like get get creative with the Dogmatica / Fallen of Boz stuff. So get these like cards. This is on item price only. Let's see how much it's actually worth. Yeah, like get these while they're still freaking like 70 cents. Like, yeah, you know, in anticipation. And this one's 15 cents. Albion, the branded dragon, you know? It's not that hard to like use your opponent's one light monster, you know? Get it quick, guys. Let's go. Vamos, andale. Rápido. Pronto, pronto. Oh, by the way, in this last month, I have learned medical Spanish. Like, all my patients are Spanish, and I had to learn medical Spanish to communicate with them. So that was cool. Mysterion, the Dragon Crown. This is like kind of like that, but not really. It's similar. I would definitely put it in the cart, as well as all those Dogmatica ritual fusions, all that stuff. Yeah. This card is an ultra rare. That's like 80 cents. I'd consider it because people like trap tricks. This similarly, this is an ultra rare. It's $1. Consider getting it just because, like, you know, trap trick stuff kind of goes up every now and then. This card, how much is this card? It is Baja Bahaludia, the Grand Radiance, is like $3. Like, and this card looks super freaking cool. I don't even care what this effect says. A secret rare like Dragon Light, like that kind of looks like that. It's like for $3. Secret. It's not getting reprinted for a while. I think that's worth the pickup. Dark Honest, is this worth a pickup? Let's see. I think, okay, so for Dark Honest, I think if you can get them for less than like $5, I'd go for it. Like, it's Dark Honest. It's pretty cool. Mare is super cheap, penny stock. It's a super good card, and it's one of those like degenerate cards that needs to be like banned kind of thing. Because for free, if you can get it out there, the shit will just make you fucking three tokens. And so like essentially you could just make yourself an Appaloosa just by getting this thing out. So this being the highest rarity, it's worth picking up like a few copies, and you know, like see what people have here. You know, you can get for $1 though. If you can get it cheaper, I'd go for it for investment. Chow Fang was reprinted as the same rarity as before. I would consider picking these up like here. No, that's $5 for shipping. Let's see. Yeah, maybe like something like that. For like $1.20, you can get 4 copies of Chow Fang. Long-term investment, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Or right here, 80 cents, you know, you get 5 for freaking $1.30. Yeah, I mean, those things shot up. Last penny stock, Winwich Ice Bell. This is the highest perceived rarity because it's secret rare. So I would consider it. Anyways, that's it for today. Like, so that I can get more followers and stuff like that, subscribers. I would appreciate it. And just so that like more people see these market watches. If you saw like a card, you know, that you're like, I want that card to go up, obviously you should like the video, because then it gets more attention. More people are like, maybe I should buy that card. And then you plus, I plus. Actually, I don't have most of these cards, but although the freaking I'm gonna go find those machine structure deck cards right now for $18, bro. What the? All right, bye.